Well, hello, this is Pam Bird bringing to you yet another bird's eye view. And I want to talk to you about evaluating your relationships. So, my question for you is, who are the people in your circle? Who are those people that you allow in your circle? Now, you may be thinking, well, there's a lot of people within my circle. There are my family members, there are my friends, there are also coworkers and church members. There are just, I don't know, there are people that I just love spending time with. Well, that's great. But have you ever stopped to think about how you spend time with these people and how much time you spend with these people, and take it to the next level? How are these people, the people that you're spending time with, how are they contributing to you moving forward in your life? Now, I'm a true believer. There are three areas of your life that your behaviors that will determine where you will be in the next 5 years. And those three areas are the books you read, the people you associate with, and what you choose to do in your spare time. And so when you evaluate the people in your life, you want to consider if the people that you have in your circle are the people that are helping you to progress to the place where you want to be within the next 5 years. Now, does that mean that upon this evaluation that there are people that will no longer be in your life, that you'll no longer have them in your circle? I don't know. That's totally up to you and your evaluation based on what you want. And I'm not saying that you only want to have people in your life that are contributing to where you want to be, because as women of God, we are very good at serving. That's who God made us. On the other hand, we want to evaluate the people in our circle, because sometimes those people within our circle are preventing us from moving forward, and they're using up our time and they're depleting our energy levels, such to the point that we never get to the place where we want to be. And so as you think about the people that you associate with, those people that are in your circle, I want you to consider if it's worth the time that you're spending. Most people don't step back and they don't think about that. But let me give you an example. Let's say you've got someone in your life that is your mentor or coach, and they are contributing, helping you to get to where you want to be. Your goals, it could be, I don't know, in the next 5 years. This person warrants having time spent with them because they're helping you and supporting you and taking you along to where you want to be. On the other hand, there are those people that completely deplete our energy, and they come to us wanting us to give all the time and not giving anything in return. Is that a win-win? You have to decide that as you do this evaluation, because some people love to take from us and not give anything in return. And while we're great at giving, sometimes we're giving to the point where we are enabling someone to take on responsibility for themselves. And that's a boundary that needs to be set. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to, first of all, think about the people that are within your circle. It could be the people that you've associated with over the past week or the past month. Think about the last 10 people. And I want you to consider how much time you've spent with them or invested in them. It could be in person, over the phone, through texting, whatever it may be. But document how much time you spent with them over a period of time. And second, what I want you to do is evaluate that relationship. Is that relationship one that's supporting you, that's nurturing you, that's helping you get to where you want to be? And if not, how much time do you want to spend with them? And number three, I want you to evaluate it. Is it something that you want to do? Are you okay with that time? And if not, then there's change that's necessary. And create that change, identify what that is, and go about going and doing it. Because the one thing we don't want to do is get to the point where we are no further along where we want to be than we were, let's say, last year. And we have to begin to identify what are the things that are preventing us from moving forward. And sometimes it's the people, and it's the time that we're spending with those people. Now, there's nothing wrong with spending leisure time with people or recreation time. But you want to consider, how much time are you spending? Life is so short. We have no idea how much time we're going to be here. And the last thing we want to do is waste time. And so when you think about the people that are in your circle, why not step back and identify how much time you're spending with them, and is that acceptable to you? You know, sometimes I like to think about our lives as a flowing river because we're constantly progressing and moving. If the people in our lives are helping us to support us to move along that continuum, that's great. Then that's the time we want to spend, or that's how we want to invest our time in those people. Not that we're looking for them to give us to us all the time, but because we're making it a win-win. Not only are they contributing to us, but we're contributing to them. And then there are those people that we're contributing to, and that's fine. But if these people are continuing to take and not give anything in return, then you want to evaluate how much time you're actually spending with them. If you've got people that are recreational, that's great. But how much time are you spending with them? I'm not saying you have to eliminate people from your life, even though sometimes as you do this evaluation, you're going to identify there are people that aren't necessarily of value to you, and they're taking more from you than they're willing to give. In that case, it may be time to say goodbye. I don't know. That's something that you have to determine based on your evaluation and where you would like to be in your life, and determining if there's someone that can help you to get there and if it's a win-win. And so as you think about this, also understand that there are people that are at the place, not only are they toxic, but they're causing you to stand in a puddle and not move forward. And time will go by, and before you know it, you'll become frustrated, wondering why you haven't gotten any further than where you have come. And so sometimes it just depends on the people that we're associating with, the people that we're allowing in our circle. So consider the time that you're spending with them. Now, I have a lot of people in my life. Do I eliminate people in my life that don't contribute to where I want to be in the next 5 years? Not necessarily. However, I do evaluate the amount of time that I spend with them. As long as there is not a toxic relationship, those people can continue to be in my life, but I monitor the amount of time that they have of me, because my time is too precious, and so is yours. And so if this is something that you might be uncomfortable with, and you're just not sure about how to set boundaries with people in your life, within your circle, then I invite you to reach out to me and allow me to help you to identify the people within your circle and how important it is for you to spend time with them, and exactly how much time based on your objectives and where you want to be in your life. Okay? This is Pam Bird bringing to you a bird's eye view. If you want me to help you with this, just reach out to me, shoot me an email at info@pamelabird.com, and I'd be happy to help you work through it. Again, this is Love Knows Boundaries, just having candid conversations. And until next time, take care and God bless.